Hello and welcome to Pixel Aquarium. Today we're going to be drawing an opah. Opahs are also known as both moonfish and sunfish, which is confusing because not only are they both considered to be the sun and the moon at the same time, but they're also unrelated to either the ocean sunfish or the freshwater sunfish. So that's interesting and confusing. Thank you, common names. They do, however, kind of look like oceanic sunfish in that they are very big and deep-bodied. But they also have more fins than the oceanic sunfish and a more prominent tail, whereas the sunfish kind of looks like it doesn't have tail at all. They're unique among fish in that they have endothermy, which is that they can raise the temperature of their body above the surrounding sea, which is something that no other fish can do throughout its whole body. I learned recently that certain fish can raise certain parts of their body's temperature above the ocean temperature, but the opah is the only one that can raise its entire temperature above the ocean temperature. So they're kind of like birds and mammals, but I guess they have much more temperature variability than we do. So they're not exactly like us, but they are closer to us in that respect than other fish. So the opah is a very interesting looking fish. It is, large and sort of flat with big red fins. So it's got quite a striking appearance. Looking at a lot of reference photos, I often find that the redness of the fins bleeds to a certain extent into the body of the fish, but I don't always see that in every single reference photo. I wonder if it's the difference between some being alive and dead. I generally choose not to have the red of the fins bleed very much into the body of the fish, but that's more of just a stylistic choice on my part. I think that in pixel art, I think it just looks better, so I go with the more blue-bodied and red fin rather than a little bit of pinkish orange on the outside of the fish. But that's just a personal choice. I've seen pictures that seem to show both ways, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on there. If anybody knows, feel free to let me know. Yeah, this was an interesting fish to draw. You'll see in this time-lapse, I don't exactly get it perfect by the end, but then you'll see I went back and I retouched the fish, and I think it looks a lot better in my final version than it does at the end of the time-lapse, so you'll see that at the end. I think I made some big improvements there, especially giving a little bit of depth on the underside, and the sort of showing that it has two fins on the bottom and not just the one. So I wanted to make that clear in my picture, and yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. And yeah, I'll be posting more time-lapse videos every week.